Hi guys, I'm Ellie, and tonight I'm going to be making a different type of video. And let me see if I can actually figure out a way to do this better. Is that food? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so before I start this, I want to say that I will be doing a few different videos until I lose my internet. But eventually I'm not going to have internet for a while because I'm moving. And because of that, I'm just going to make videos every day here until I don't have it anymore. Then I'll start on a schedule again once I move and I have internet again, which will be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern. But anyway, I have a few mental illnesses, and this isn't something I've really talked about on here a lot. I mean, I talked about on my first channel about me having depression because I did have a time at one point on that channel where I couldn't even get myself to get out of bed for a few days. But this isn't depression. I have PTSD because of a few things that happened to me when I was younger. And the other day, I was pretty badly triggered by it. And I get that a lot of mental illnesses can't actually be triggered. But PTSD is literally being triggered about something that reminds you of your abuse or of whatever horrible time that you had, whether you were in the army or whatever it was. And so, okay, that happens to me quite a bit. Nowhere near as much as it used to, though. So I went to talk to one of my closest friends, who's also an ex of mine. And he basically told me that I was disgusting and that I was being pathetic and a child. And so the next day, he tried to talk to me about some stuff, and I went off on him because that wasn't the first time that he's been, completely horrible to me. But it was the first time that he did it when he knew I was so sensitive, especially knowing that he's such a close friend of me. So that day went on after I went off on him. We didn't talk to each other for a while. And then, the next day, we got into a huge fight. He threatened to stop talking to me. I stopped talking to him ahead of time and told him that if he ever talked to me again, then I would end up making sure that I would take whatever precautions I had to so that he wouldn't be able to talk to me again, because he is definitely a poisonous person to me. He made me feel like shit for a long time in the past, and it was never anything that was huge, and he always helped me with my mental illnesses in the past, so I always dealt with it. But my thing is, if you know somebody who has PTSD or any other mental illness that you know is really sensitive to them, do not fucking trigger them. Do not fucking do anything that can possibly trigger them. And if you yourself have a mental illness, or if you just get sad very easily, which I can also understand, then don't let people like that into your life. They are fucking poisonous, and you are a princess or prince who fucking deserves better. I guess that's really it, but if you are one of these kind of people that I'm talking about, then may I suggest that you lock yourself in your room. You take care of yourself, clean yourself up, eat, sleep, drink lots of water, because you need to take care of yourself no matter what kind of person you are. But take some damn time to think about what you're doing to that person. And if you still don't think that you're doing anything wrong, then you have a lot more room to grow up than most other people, because especially now that, the problem with right now is that mental illness is so fucking glorified, and that's bullshit. But the problem also is that the one thing that's good about that is that people are starting to understand mental illness now that it's being glorified, which sucks that it had to be glorified in order to do that, and now it's straight like a fashion trend. But at least now more people are understanding that depression, anxiety, PTSD, psychosis, schizophrenia, all that type of stuff isn't just in your head. I mean, you can say it's in somebody's head and you're not wrong because it's a fucking mental illness, but it's not just something that they're making up. I'm really glad about that. Thank you, people who don't do this type of thing to people with mental illnesses, and to anyone who's had a mental illness or is currently suffering from one. I'm sorry if anybody's ever treated you like this, and please make sure that you take the right steps to self-care so that you don't have to deal with this type of thing, because nobody deserves it. Because now it's messing with a bunch of my other things, which I'm not going to go into detail with because that just doesn't feel right. But I'm going to put this video up as soon as I'm done recording it, because it's just something that I know I won't do if I don't do it right away. And it's something that I feel like I should do, not just to vent myself, but also because other people with whatever mental illness, physical illness, or whatever issues that you have, you don't have to be mentally ill to deserve this. You deserve to have people in your life who love and respect you and who won't make you feel like a sad sack of seahorse shit. And that's all I have for this video. Bye guys, love you.